On this spot, on August 21st, 2016, several citizens were brutalized by a large entity described as a sentient clear jug of purple liquid standing approximately 2.53 meters tall and estimated to weigh over 210 kilograms, 470 pounds. While authorities state that the creature was eventually subdued, rumors persist that it still haunts this area, breaking through walls and forcing innocent children and adults to consume the liquid contained within the creature's body.
Candles on each of the points of the pentagram, a grill over the top, and allow the blood to drip into some kind of container because they use it for bathing in or drinking.
Bowling sure makes me hot and thirsty. This is a job for Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh yeah!
File 325C. Subject Sentient Beverage Mascot attack. Date August 21st, 2016. Classified Level 5 Brand Intervention Event. Incident summary.
On August 21, 2009, at approximately 1346 PST, a Category Violet phenomenon was observed in the Chinatown shopping district, resulting in 12 civilian injuries, structural damage to several retail storefronts, and at least 4 instances of severe emotional destabilization due to auditory exposure. Eyewitnesses' accounts included the following quotes. A large purple man made of glass. Nira stopped smiling. Punched through the Cinnabon like it was made of wet paper. Screamed, "Oh indeed," right into my brain. The subject's entrance phrase, "Slam it in your face, home slice," has since been flagged for mimetic contagion and banned from media broadcasts within zones 3 through 7.
Structural observations. Can anybody hear me?
Subject CPA 01 displayed. Enhanced strength. Approximate 9,000 PSI on entry burst. Fluidic composition inconsistent with FDA-approved beverages. Philosophical insight beyond programmed parameters. See monologue on The Thirsting Lie. He did not appear to target children directly, but during major public attacks, all child-attracting infrastructure, pulpits, plastic slides, novelty drink dispensers, was annihilated.
Speculations on creature creation.
So, investigations done with infrared, ultraviolet, and electromagnetic spectrum analyzers traced the creature's origin to a Omni-Meal Solution Company's development laboratory and holding facility, previously situated in the Hastings Sunrise area from 1981 to 1997. Where OMSC scientists' studies of the localized ultra-dimensional incursion had potentially led to the discovery of techniques capable of imbuing inanimate objects with sentience. With the benefit of hindsight, we are capable of questioning the motives and intents of the CEOs and scientists working at the Omni-Meal Solution Company when it came to the development of sentient foodstuff mascots. The company's public stance was one of altruism, admitting freely that there was little profit to be found in the creation and management of such entities. When introducing the concept to the public at large, Biggs Bigglesworth III, then company CEO, and grandson of the original Omni-Meal Solutions Company founder, explained happily. Some said almost ominously gleefully, "This is for the children."
Four, corporate, what does that say? History, corporate history.
Formed in 1903, the Omni-Meal Solutions Company, OMSC, first established operations in a region of British Columbia, noted for its high birth rate and sustained economic hardship. The company quickly became integral to the local economy, providing employment and a steady supply of low-cost meat, with the product widely praised for its flavor and texture, consumption increasing rapidly across the community. During this period, however, toddler mortality rates quietly spiked. Few children born between 1903 and 1913 survived beyond the age of 2, but no direct correlation was established, and the company's presence was largely credited with alleviating hunger during a time of significant need.
Six, Mascot background. It's very cold in here.
Captain Flavor Aid, CPA-01, was introduced to the city of Vancouver at the 1986 Mascot Meet and Mingle, alongside other such spokes creatures including Expo Ernie, Hastings Street Harry, Carl the Kitsilano Clam Kicker, and the Ogo Pogo, on loan from the Okanagan. Captain Flavor Aid remained a popular local figure throughout the Lower Mainland from 1986 to 1992, but as the onset of early cultural irony caused his popularity to begin to wane, he showed signs of developing personality flaws. As if fearing his own obsolescence, CPA-01's insistences at drinking the beverage he represented became more intense, more volatile. His chanting of his own catchphrases took on a manic zeal and were often performed at an audio level described by one child as "hurty bad bad." In 1996, after dislocating a man's arm during an especially rigorous high five, he was finally retired. The public was given a charming story about a rustic farm in the interior of BC, just outside of Horsefly, down Black Creek Road, where the captain was free to run about and grow vegetables and make friends with the various animals who lived there with him, which included a goat named Goaty and a pig named Piggy. However, later investigations discovered evidence that this was merely a sugary sweet lie told to disguise a truth that would be much more difficult to swallow and keep down. The Omni-Meal Solutions Company officially shut down in November of 1997, declaring bankruptcy shortly after. Then CEO Biggs Bigglesworth V threw himself into one of the meat canning machines, his body being dispersed amongst 78 random cans of OMSC's patented, mysteriously delicious meat. The cans were mistakenly delivered and consumed by the public at large, who mostly had no idea that they were eating human flesh, a freak occurrence which seemingly happens way more than most folks realize. Fall of 2008. Investigations into the site of the former OMSC laboratory in East Vancouver found evidence of a series of cells with built-in manacles, seemingly custom designed for imprisoning large sentient foodstuff mascots. A recording of security footage found in an old VCR left at the site suggested extreme cruelties suffered by various foodstuff mascots at the hands of guards, scientists, and executives of the OMSC. While police refused to investigate, stating that the whole thing was just a bit too silly for adults to be getting involved with, a local reporter went deep on the whole thing, uncovering some really wild shit. Beyond the cells and cages, there was an entire underground arena where it's presumed the creatures fought for sport, to the entertainment of those watching on the closed-circuit TV the arena was equipped with. Fluids, bones, and other non-decompositional biological matter found at the site suggests that combat was to the death.
Training video.
The following instructional media artifact was recovered from the former site of the Omni Meals Solutions Company's development laboratory and holding facility.
Reminder for our little helpers. Ooh, mascots are workers, not friends. If your assigned brand buddy begins to show signs of agitation, ask about the outside world, displays thoughts of aggression, tell a grown-up, supervisor level or higher preferred. Do not attempt to reprogram, hug, or forgive the mascot. Clean thoughts. In the lab, naughty thoughts can lead to naughty actions. That's why we always say, caught kissing or playing means the cage all daying. Your brand buddy wants to stay out of the cage, so even bringing it up should cause a noticeable improvement in their behavior. But don't stress them out too badly. We still need them to work.
The Willingston Paper, Intercompany Memo 3002.32.7.
Then there's this memo, which I guess is considered a damning piece of evidence, and was discovered in the desk of Biggs Bigglesworth V shortly after his demise.
The rumors are true. The killings are not random. It has escaped, and it wants revenge. Our confidential informant within the VPD has given me details of the case withheld from the public, including a series of letters released by the creature. A sort of manifesto that includes a series of, as of yet unintelligible ciphers. One thing is for certain. The creature believes that if it kills us in this world, it will own our souls in the afterlife, and we will be its slaves for the rest of eternity. I don't know how we can prepare ourselves for what's to come. This was a mistake, and the horrors that follow will be on our hands. We brought this on ourselves in our insatiable quest to provide the world with more readily affordable consumables. We have damned ourselves, and quite possibly future generations as well. This is just starting. I sincerely hope we never see each other ever again.
Conclusions.
How do you get help dealing with an illness that most people won't admit even exists? The evidence for this one is all around us. Cracked bricks, shards of glass windows embedded into interior walls. This thing tore our city apart, and yet official reports deny its existence. They deny its victims their right to know, to understand what happened to them. Bones crushed, eardrums blown out. So much needless, unexplained pain. And it's still out there, waiting, hunting, watching. I'm so tired.